already in season 2, playing with the Cowboys. Made some alterations. Maybe I'll be able to realize, maybe I won't. I'm not going to tell you what it is, because it's not that important. I got a little bit of a cold. So you go here, he's sniffling and whatnot. See what this motherfucker talking about. I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap. What do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out. Let me hang. Hey. Right down. Stay down. Look what I make.
They said I could throw the ball deep on now. Your ass up. You got revenge on me. Those. Woo-woos told me lonely. Oh, me. Who's. Oh, come on, man. Touchdown, bitch. Stupid shit like that, man. Run, Rooster. Good news. Oh, truth. So late hit. Choo-woo-woos. You ain't have to throw me down like that. God, this ass ran the fuck over. All I got was a bronze. Oh. I could have kept going with it, but you get what you get. Trench battle with Brett Reese. Good news. Fuck it. All because I didn't get that one Come on, man. Fuck off me. Fuck off me. Oh, nigga. I'll take the silver. How the fuck is Jake Ferguson higher than me? He's a Pro Bowler. Yeah.
Just delete the other number, yeah. Cruising at 103 till I seen them team that went the record. She was peeking out the cover. She said, Gigi, wait, you grew up down the street, my uncles, up her brothers. I said, jumping back, and lit, you at. She was, I can show you that ultra crown move, riding in the year.
Fumble! Man, I gotta go off rip. They're gonna give me 700 XP. 750. I'm just gonna let the computer worry about that.
Just delete the other number, yeah. Cruising at 103 till I seen them team that went the record. She was peeking out the cover. She said, Gigi, wait, you grew up down the street, my uncles, up her brothers. I said, jumping back, and lit, you at. She was just running, Emmett Smith, running back. She had to make it, rubbing it, just caught up. Then she got me playing down, painting nails, calling me Sonic the Hedgehog, the way I be chasing. You know she got them brands of the bed. I'm in Miami, so know the bands of the jet. I called her door back with a 50, she wanted the. About to make me cancel this L. She said hood is on, but she in a condo that her buddy own. Payment good, if she good is gone. Boy, you should've known. Calling me up on 50 phones for the knowledge. Never let them keep me on my tippy toes. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business.
don't like how I'm only at 86.
It's week 2 of the NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the Texans and the Cowboys. All that and more coming up next.
We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. With Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. Happy to welcome you to week 2 of 3 here in the preseason. Man, this is the week, Brock, where a lot of players, they're not just fighting their opponents out there anymore, but they're fighting each other for the roster spots remaining as we look ahead to the final week of the preseason.
Yeah, that's well said, Kate. And every coach will say the same thing across all 32 teams. Don't count numbers.
Yeah.
Don't look around the room.
Yeah.
Don't look at anybody else. Just worry about doing your job. But when you're outside the top 40 or so, you know it. You know you're on the bubble, and your performance in this game really matters.
Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas.
You're not returning shit.
And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So here come the Texans for their opening drive. And leading them out is the second overall pick back in the 2023 draft from the Ohio State. It's C.J. Stroud.
Fuck Ohio State.
It didn't take long for C.J. Stroud to make an immediate impact into the NFL, and it didn't take long for me, Kate, to form an opinion.
I know some people play with their linebackers. I am playing on the line.
Quicker. Remember talking to Ryan Day on the practice field in Columbus, watching him in college, and he just alluded to
Mozzie Smith almost got you, boy.
It is knowing where everybody is and getting that ball out before any receiver will even break on a route. CJ was unique in that way, and that skill set has been a big part of his success.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Play stopped by Damone Clark. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Shotgun now for Stroud. That's caught for the first. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I don't be understanding that sometimes. Did he get pressed? No. You just got dicked at the line. Kind of stutter stepped. Weak ass. What is J.C. Jackson? I don't think he can play the slot. He might have to move.
Big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10, run to Mixon.
Not running nothing, I can promise you that.
It was Osa Odigizua in on the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun.
Come on. Get your ass down. Mozzie! That's how we're going to say his name from now on. Mozzie! Big man. Got Peyton Turner in there. Let's see what he do.
From the gun, Stroud. And that one hits the deck. No fear from the...
No. Whose fault is that? I like to look at my mistakes. Sure, he thought he had safety help there, or is that blown coverage? I don't know. But Dale, wide open. He just overthrew that shit. That was a touchdown.
Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. Texans going to kick this away on fourth, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. Pulled in at the 20. And the coverage team is there as he
Why
fields it.
couldn't he block? Like, and I told y'all I don't care
Now the
about
Cowboys
Prescott
getting
and
an
his shit.
opportunity to send their...
Right here. Look at this. Why couldn't number 21 block? Why? You turned around with your stupid ass. I don't even know why you running like that. You turned around, he blew right past you. I could have covered some ground. He probably would have caught up with me right here at some point. Stupid, man. Who is that? Oh, he a bum. But still.
First time. Bringing them out is a Mississippi State fourth-round pick in 2016 who's found considerable success in this league, Dak Prescott.
I don't think I'm alone in this, Kate. To me, Dak is one of the easiest players to root for their success in the NFL. I think for me and for many others, it's based on all he's overcome, from tough playoff losses.
Let me hear that, sweetie. Give it here. Put it in Daddy's hand. Drop it. Thank you.
Injuries, but his leadership, his stats, his ability to play like an MVP in big moments, at his best, he really is all you could ever ask for.
Yeah.
He's got him. That's Claypool. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's what I'm talking about.
They'll come up first and 10. Blown back gets the handoff. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's see what Rooster can do.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott.
Bitch.
That's
We
a
out.
Quick hitter.
Spin it. Oh.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Now, right there, that's what
Zig
you wanna
routes
see on your
are
opening
deadly,
drive.
man.
Connect on a
Especially
big
when your
shot
receiver
instantly.
can run
Set
routes.
a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy,
Good job, white boy.
that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside.
I'll take that 1
And
yard.
he's going to manage a
My
little
man's
bit
couldn't
on
get
that
off his
drive up
block
the
to
gut.
save my
Christian
life.
Harris on the stop.
I mean, he couldn't engage the
They'll
block
come
no
to the
better
line
than
here,
that.
2nd and 9. Dak off the play fake.
Look at this fool.
Ferguson's got it.
Ooh.
Complete.
Ooh.
And they have this well into the red
Ooh.
zone now at the 15.
Ah.
16 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Claypool gonna mess around and lose his starting job.
First down, here's Dak.
Yeah, boy, that's a
Lamb, and it's
touchdown.
complete.
CD Lamb is slow.
He takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown.
Good at getting open, but my man's is slow.
Great first drive and get the game's first points. CD Lamb with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Now we'll see the Houston offense for their second drive of the contest. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. now from the 30. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Going to the ground again.
Go ass down.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. Pass taken in by Diggs. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brought down by Deron Bland.
See what happened if I send this
It's 3rd and 8.
corner
Need
blitz.
to get a chunk here.
Is that a corner blitz? No, it's not.
Throwing is Stroud. Escapes the
Yeah.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back them
All
up
right,
and
Jackson.
fourth down.
Opening frame of the game and 2 times already. These defenders have got home for a home run sack. They get their way. A lot more teammates are going to join them.
Maybe
on
that
the
was
stat
a
sheet
corner blitz.
with the takedown
I
before
didn't
this
realize
one
it.
ends.
4th down, and on comes the
All right,
punt
let's see.
team,
My
and the
man's
kicks
did
away.
it again.
And before that return amounts
I
to
just
much,
might
they
have to
bring
take him off.
down. That one in the books is a 48-yard punt.
I'm gonna have to take him off.
The Cowboys will get set
punt
to
return.
go on offense. Throwing on first is Prescott. This is complete. Jalen Tolbert.
Breaking hella tackles.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 2nd and 3 now. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They give it to him again.
Boy.
Play pushes them beyond midfield.
Boy.
And he's finally hauled down at the 43. They pick up
I
20
follows
yards
my
there.
block, son.
And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
I follow my block, son.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Play action, Prescott. Forced out to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Christian Harris on the stop. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Dak now from the gun. That pass complete to Claypool.
Should I go for it?
Gets that money
Nope.
down.
55-yard
That
field
third down
goal.
money players, and this tight end is capable of it. Let's give some credit to the defense right there. Did an amazing job.
One of
Not
the
only
best kickers in the
sticking to him,
game. You see the
but
star.
bringing him down before he can move the chains. A lot of
You
them
see the
make
star
it
under the
automatic,
feet.
But you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of the strength, to send that puppy through.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone.
The kids come first.
Back. Now we get a look at this Texans offense. And they're hoping they can keep the punter off the field this time around, Brock, after he's been called upon each of their first 2 possessions.
And then that blitz again.
A give to Mixon up the middle. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Malik Hooker with the tackle. Just to gain a 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Keeping it with Mixon. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down.
I think the tight end going to be open.
Let's make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They left him wide open. It's complete. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge
well, who the hell is number 1, if that's Dale?
It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Play stopped by Damone Clark. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 34. Cut by Collins on the slant. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. We will not get another play. Welcome back. Time for our 2nd quarter. The Texans with a chance to score. Stroud off the play fake. He finds Stover. And they'll have to swallow a loss on the play as he's touched down behind the line.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Cut by Diggs.
Still has blasted.
And he is hit hard.
Oh, that's Diggs.
That catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. To the air yet again. It's Stroud. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it.
Fuck out of here, man.
Pick up 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
You know, these
God, her voice is fucking aggravating.
This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Let's go, Micah.
He's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. We'll kick the running back in motion. To the air, Stroud. And he will score.
Are you fucking serious?
The Texans start to fight back with their first points of this game. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some
people be showing you what they're not going to be playing in the next couple games.
And then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans cut it to a field goal game. Crawley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now.
Gregory. Go, go, go. Go, go. Oh.
And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45. The Cowboys offense now.
Nice ass return, man. Nice return.
A little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. They'll run here on first down. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Derek Stingley putting that play.
Oh, that's why I couldn't run that fast. I thought that was someone else. Could have bounced it outside if you wanted to. That's what I thought. I thought it was late.
More than willing to say They are very excited about bringing in.
Well, lots of folks on the media side, and frankly, other NFL front offices, Kate, have talked about the steals in this class. Some guys who should have gone much, much earlier than where they ended up going. This is a group that, if everything works out, could provide a lot more value than the picks that were spent on them.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Another carry for him. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
And the first down pass set away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Has it downfield, working the left. And they finally
Let's go.
bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Sanders. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I don't know who that is, but get off my field.
Looks like somebody is shaken up after that play. You never like seeing injuries, especially in the preseason. We'll get the training staff out to work on him. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And that's
I like that.
There with a new set of downs to boot.
I love it.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
One of us going to get in this end zone. I'm telling you that right now.
And is stopped right at the line. Back to the well again.
Touchdown. Bitch.
For the touchdown. The Cowboys making a 9-point advantage. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys making a 10-point ball game. Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Let's go.
Damian Pierce now to return it. This return makes it up to the 25. The Texans and C.J. Stroud all set to go for their next drive. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word
I want to get early with a sack,
This
man.
can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the...
I'll take that.
It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it.
Woo! He had the size. Definitely wouldn't get past him.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Good shit.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Back-to-back carries here. And he's only going to get down to the 47 on a short gain.
Don't nobody want to block my mans at
Only
all.
a yard on the play. An improvement on their last one, but that brings up 3rd and 9.
Oh, hi. Shit.
Prescott here from the gun.
First down.
Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
I'm not taking no chances. That little motherfucker getting blasted and fumbling. Let's see if I can bounce this to the fucking outside. Let's see how good the block is. Nope.
Trying the right side. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Somebody else hurt. Who was that?
There and some pretty obvious discomfort being worked on.
Get your ass off my field.
Serious, especially here in the preseason.
You know I don't care.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Hand off to the back. a small 4-yard chunk there. Jalen Petrie there on the stop.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Complete beyond the marker. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Prescott has that offense moving quickly. On first down, they'll run. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T.
Come on.
And it's the Cowboys facing 2nd and 5.
I'm gonna try. These don't work like they used to.
Woo!
There you go.
And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
That shouldn't have worked at all.
Try and punch it in.
Oh, they be killing me with this, man. What is this shit? Come on, dog. There go the seam right here. That's right. That's a touchdown. The seam is right here. Shit about to piss me off. There go the hole. Why the fuck would he run right into? And the mechanics of Madden and college are just horrible.
Push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Touchdown, bitch.
And this time he gets it done. Touchdown. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys take a 3-possession lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Pierce now on the return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Out now come the Texans on offense. And this drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there one play before they were picked off.
They're kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could give the passing game a little breather and start this one on the ground.
Working quickly here. Shotgun now, first round. Completed to Collins. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. From the gun, Stroud. Short pass brought in. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud.
Go ahead, shit. He shouldn't have caught that. Got his ass decimated.
46-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. From the 46. This is complete to Schultz. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down, Stroud. Escapes after
Get your ass hit.
and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen.
Let's go.
Final timeout called by the Texans. All right, here we go.
Come on, Mozzie.
Another try following the sack.
Come on.
Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Staying between the tackles with Mixon.
Good job. And I'm calling timeout now.
The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Tommy Townsend.
Bet you 21 don't block.
And he'll try to hit this one well. And he certainly
Oh,
would stay
I gotta worry
Once
about
again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. So he sends this one out of bounds, and that's going to put the upcoming drive at the 35-yard line.
18 carries, 75 yards, 2 touchdowns. It's not bad.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. First down, here's Dak. Chased out to his right. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
You know, Kate, that really
motherfucker
is
fast as hell.
With experience, you'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. This one misses the tight end. And it's third down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott.
Run, just slow ass.
Right. He's running for it. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
And why don't they let me switch to the other side? Yeah.
Running this one left. And he drives this across midfield and down into
enemy
territory. So we've hit the end of 2. The Cowboys fighting to the halftime lead here in Dallas. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in just a moment. Want to remind everyone, this is week 2 of the preseason. These 2 teams will have one more tune-up after this next week, before the regular season gets started on the Thursday following Labor Day. In our game, still a lot to keep an eye on. Roster spots are going to be won or lost depending on these next 2 quarters. So let's get back to it, as I'll hand it back over to Kate and Brock.
The outside.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Well, the starters likely checked out for the final time. Time now for guys to make their case for roster spots as our second half is underway. And a decent
I'm going to choose who's in and who is not. Cooper Rush, you're not even going to make the team. 31 years old. Mariota going to be there just for be a mentor. Put in the rookie. Spiller in. Anyway, receivers here. I don't know why this tight end is in here. I have more than enough receivers. Tolbert. Swear. I'm not going to have 6 receivers on the field anyway. Ferguson. Claypool. All right, we got our rookie in there. Left guard, Smith. All right, so Bass is in there. No, my man's gonna stay in the game. Actually, him and him. No, you can't stay healthy, so you definitely not. Posting between these individuals. Peyton, you got to prove yourself, so you staying in. I don't know why they got him there. Williams, Nealon. I gotta see what Williams got. He can't stay healthy. Neither can Marshawn Nealon. Brett Reese is a rookie. Trying to think. So, yeah, he got to play a little bit more so he can show me what he got. Taking out Mozzie. Let you play before and you fucking suck. All right, Madden Library. Stop hitting me in my back, please. Early. Johnson. I'm gonna leave him in. Improving shit. All right, Jackson, Carson, Booth, King. Diggs as the fifth. Free safeties. Hooker. Strong safeties. Yeah, so we gonna let him. He is definitely the punter, so. Hi, sweetie. Turner Booth. Gregory Booth. This guy do some kickoff. All right, third running back, Sanders. Slot. Oh, I was about to fucking say. Oh, Tolbert. Pin him. Yeah, he can't be in the slot. He's too slow. So Booth gonna be in the slot. Linebacker. Rivers and Ozzy. No, he's 70. I'm gonna put. Oh, my left hands. Peyton Turner and Wheat. Slot receivers. Yes, sweetie. I'm sorry for your struggle. Okay. Whose release is better? Because that's what's going to tell me. All right. 74, 73. Let's get it going.
They bring him down inside the 30. Dallas with its offense headed out for our first possession of the half. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring up. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on first.
Oh, come on.
Room for him as he's brought down.
He can't bounce it outside.
First down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. First throw for the backup now. Ferguson there to bring it in. And he'll get it up to the 44.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
Waited for him to get open on that one.
An even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Dallas. New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's the handoff. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hits him on the out route. He'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. He connects with the rookie from LSU. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Let's go.
I think my favorite part was the magic that worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Sanders. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
What's up? The fuck is wrong with my right guards? Can't nobody stay healthy on that side.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That one's complete.
Touchdown, bitch.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no
Did
question
he point for the
about it.
block?
We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4
I hear
point
balling.
play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown.
See, I don't go for the flashy plays. I just try to get in the end zone.
One right down the middle. And the Cowboys make it a 24-point ball game.
High hip pointer. Coming back in the game.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again.
Booted that boy.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
We gonna press, baby.
To take over on offense. That score pushed the deficit to 24, so every opportunity to chip away at it important as they take the field. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
from the 36. Gets this to Stover. And the defense
Was that my rookie?
force a small loss.
Yep.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Try this robber.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Mills.
Woo! Yeah. 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 That was some bullshit.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate. Before he was able to recover and provide the hit. Dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. The Cowboys
5 for 5, 52 and 1.
On offense by their quarterback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Sanders running dead ahead. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, they got some
what are you pushing me like that for?
That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile
All right,
together.
Culver, let's see if you can get off this block.
Gets the better defenses in this league.
He puts some air under a deep throw to the left.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw. He's trying to go deep again. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field.
Nice ass punt. See where it goes. Oh!
And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense back out now and ready to go. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Get the fuck out of here.
Brought in right side. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Well, much credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And he's
good shit, Rook.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Punt team is on now, and they
come on,
get
come on,
this
come
away.
on, come on, come on, come on.
And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. It's going to be a punt of 46 yards. And they're going to take over possession. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll send him over right. Okay, the wide receiver is going to get it to begin the drive. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
You okay, Mo?
Handoff here to Sanders. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. That's Flanoy. He's got it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 2.
That's Odell-esque.
20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for short yardage, but sometimes things break
That boy
in the right
good.
coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They give to Spiller from the gun. And it's a nice
What you get for trying to hit stick?
Really good effort there just to stay upright. It'll be a pickup of 4, and they'll snap 2nd and goal from the 3. Sanders. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Cowboys can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys continue piling onto this lead.
Let's go. Whooping that ass.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Houston offense out.
How the fuck did you get hurt, man? Put your ass on the bench.
Certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Off the play fake, he's going to throw.
Go ahead, son. Let's go, Rook.
And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Real talk, I tried to hit stick his ass.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Here's Mills to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often...
Now I got to go look at the replay and look at who fucked that up. It's fucking J.C. Jackson again. Your eyes is looking to the side. You couldn't have been, like, if you know the play, there's only one safety in the back. You let that motherfucker run right past you. Your stupid ass.
In the field and special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Gets to space right side. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. That one goes for 15.
Oh,
and
now they
they're gonna
moving
have
her
1st
up.
and goal. Some movement there before the snap.
On me.
Right side of the line. This is going to back them up. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. And the jumpiness cost him 5. 1st and goal, a little bit tougher here. Throwing now from the gun. This one's caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Texans with the football and a chance to do a little window dressing here in the fourth. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Mills looking to throw. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
Fuck you celebrating for? You didn't do shit.
Short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Come on, Reese, make a play.
From the gun on 3rd
There we
down.
go. Oh my God, J.C. Jackson suck. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. Refuse to do it. Show ass. Yeah. You just can't.
The Texans putting up points in a game decided. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Rush.
Yeah.
And they block it.
Doesn't that just sum it up in some way? Even when you do something positive, not on this day, not for this team, something still goes wrong. At this point, guys might just want to throw up their hands and say, what does a block really matter? But you know and I know, coaches hate that attitude. It's the antithesis of that, to give up a block in that situation.
Go.
And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive. The Cowboys about set to take over. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Trying the inside handoff to Sanders. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10 now. Has him on the quick hitter. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Fuck y'all playing with.
A give to Sanders, running right. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from...
Come on, McLean. Or is
it
McCain or McLean? Whatever it is.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And this is down across the 30 before it's stopped. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down. They give it to him again. And they bring him down.
These little hit sticks these motherfuckers doing. Yeah, good. Get off my field.
Following that play, we have somebody shaken up. And man, with so many guys fighting for roster spots, you never want to see someone get hurt. Hopefully they can fix him up quick.
I do.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. A run here with Sanders. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Throwing from the gun. Finds the in route, complete.
30 inches. I knew they were going to do 30 inches.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field.
Oh, come on.
Horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Just go for it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They'll run it with Sanders. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Throwing here, Mills. He's throwing deep to the left side.
Woo! That Michi? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you need some stickum on your hands or something.
Running back sent in motion. Another throw here on 2nd down. Short pass brought in. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stopped. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Here's Mills. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install.
You know, goddamn well I'm getting to the quarterback.
Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Taken in by Pierce. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Mills to the air now. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Punt that bitch. Oh, he gonna go for it?
Back him up and bring out 4th down.
All right.
Throwing from the gun here. Austin's there to haul it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
That's cool.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Mills back to throw. This finds Austin complete.
This over the middle shit is starting to work my nerves.
16 yards on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And they'll get there and
Fuck
stop
are
him
you
at the line.
dancing with this motherfucker for? Make the
Defense all
tackle.
over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Now Mills.
Get him.
Caught him deep
From
behind the line. Oh,
man.
the ball is out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces
All right,
them into
Nealon.
play.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That 2nd and 3rd level defenders did their job, and what did it do? They'll free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
That's what I'm talking about.
Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. Now a run by Sanders.
Sanders, you gotta come out. Because if you're gonna play mediocre, then you're just gonna be my number 2. You ain't about to piss me off.
By a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, they go with Spiller. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
Told you that boy fast.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys on the favorable end of this blowout. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. This give is to Spiller. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Sometimes you gotta cut back, man. The block not going nowhere. Block not going nowhere at all. I like to look at the replays, as y'all can see. I could have kept going right up that hole there, but I felt like number 61 Like, he wasn't going to be able to block him no further than what he was blocking him. He looked like he was struggling anyway, so that's why I cut back. And if number 2 wasn't little, I would have took a different position. Probably would have been able to bounce that shit to the outside and get way more yards.
You had ready, though? You could recycle it. Save it for later, for that next third down coming.
On first down, they'll run. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Let's go.
He still has room inside the 30. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know, let that block just do what they do.
Can run it inside, as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
They'll come up first and 10. Another carry for Spiller. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
Nigga, call height. The fuck is going on?
Again, it's Spiller. He breaks the tackle. And the scoring.
Let's go.
It's another
You
touchdown.
earned that shit.
The Cowboys keep running away with this. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Let's see. Take him out. Put in Cooper Rush. No, I'm going to put Mariota because I'm releasing Cooper. Stay in. He can stay in. He got to stay in. This motherfucker hurt. What's his name doing? Shit.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again.
See what the fuck they gonna try to do with 39 seconds.
Field position from the 30. Now this offense ready to head back out. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. Looking to throw. Mills. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find a home there. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second down. Pass play now. Finds a seam down the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I may love watching.
I don't care about nothing. I just want to see how hard I hit him. And I bet I hit him. This game.
but I love watching
And this is why I'm not buying Madden 26.
I'll
buy college because I love college football, but I am not buying Madden.
It's
It's going to be the last Madden I ever buy.
Into traffic, complete. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
They're going to be able to get one more off.
One final shot here. Complete out to the right.
Fuck off my field.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And they'll enter the final week of the preseason with a little momentum thanks to this victory. Ahead of that last tune-up before the games start to count. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.